Hey guys, welcome back. So we've been working on a project for quite a while, and yeah, that is what we've been working on basically. And it's very important for us to present ourselves really well. So that is why it looks the way it looks. So yeah, and yeah, very happy about the result thus far. We have a couple of fixes to do, so yeah, let's focus on that. Let's make a list. Um, Let me do something like this. Oh, they changed the layout, I see, which is very annoying on YouTube. Well, yeah, let's get started. So, what the differences will be, right? Okay. So this one looks pretty similar. Like my bed is a little bit smaller. I think that makes more sense. Oh yeah, we have to add a locomotive. So let's put this uh, locomotive scroll. You want to add that. Um, these ones looks pretty similar. Let's go here. He actually has a typo. I don't have the typo, I see. Okay, this is something I can work on. So let's go here. Let's expect. It comes from, oh, this is the wrong one. This is the AI one. I want to check my own project. And it comes from the features section. So let's fix the text. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the features section. Are we actually in a features section already? No, we are in a footer. Okay. Feature section. Good. Okay. And what we are looking for, we're looking for the text Taylor Senify. Okay, so Taylor Senify. So let's see what's going on here. What if I add flex wrap? What will happen? And then what if I do it without? What? How come they have more plays? Flex code, widthful flex code, justify center. Okay, text center. Let's not do text center. I see they are in 2 lines. That doesn't have to be. I just want to see what happens if I do this. Okay, so mine has 3 lines. Let's remove this P. Okay. So let's do text start. Text start. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Okay. Leading 7. Line height is fine. Is laag? Good boy. Um, font enter, text large. Let's actually make the text small. Base. Okay. And then we can say text center. Let's see. Okay. We do have like a leading of 7. We don't need that. Okay. And there seems to be a lot of spacing at the bottom. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Um, let's see the next one. Okay, so it increases as soon as we have more spacing. So can we do something about that? I saw like a P class text center. No, it's not that one. I saw like a P5 or something, like this one. Let's remove this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's not that one. So it's definitely something on the bottom. What if I remove the gap? What will happen? That won't fix anything. So the only way to push it down then, in this case, is after the customizable card, let's do leading 10. Maybe even more. How much is this? 40 pixels. What are the options? 10. Let's do leading normal. Okay, that brings everything more to each other. Okay, let's do leading 2. Okay, that brings everything to each other. Um, 2, like this. Okay, I think this is fine. So we have a couple of things to change, right? This leading 2. We actually have to change the images as well. So let's make a list for that. Where's my list? Okay. Um, change images. And let's start with the leading 2 with the other part. Okay, it's the other one has leading this one. So let's also do it with the other one. Leading 8. Okay. So let's check the first one again. So this is the one that we need to copy. And instead of having those two, we put them on one line. Okay, remove this one. And let's change the something like this. Okay, let's do it for the third one as well. So it seems that it uses a span here. We don't want to have that. So we're gonna remove both tags actually. Yeah. And then I'm gonna change this one to this one. And that should respond the same way. Awesome. Let's see. Okay. Awesome. Now we can do more rounding here. But to be honest, guys, that is not important. Okay, it is time for some AI. Let's work on that. So what we're gonna do, put another one. Let's see if we are in the correct folder. So we are. So the git commit, and we're gonna say, oh, let's git add everything first. Git commit, and the message will be changed feature view. Okay. Git push. Awesome. Now we're gonna go to our browser, put the builder IO, and we're gonna fetch that. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I'm not sure, it says 6 days ago. Okay, and we're gonna sync from main. Sync from main. So a little bit slow. It doesn't give me a confirmation. But yeah, it seems fixed, so that's fine. Very happy about that result. So we're gonna ask add locomotive smooth scroll. Let me see before I do that. Locomotive scroll. I just want to see for what this is. Okay, stop scroll. Locomotive scroll has a lot of demo. Looks pretty good. Okay, I don't want to do too much, so I'm just gonna say is locomotive scroll React only? That's what I want to know. It's not React only. Okay, then in that case, we can go all the way to the end. We're gonna add locomotive scroll to this project. Now this shouldn't be a big issue, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to our project, and we're gonna see on each section where we need to adjust things by saving images and those kinds of stuff. So let's go here. So we have a first image already. So let's go to, it's the advantage section. Um, advantage section, which is the cards. Advantage 1. Okay. And then the one with the framer. Advantage 2. Okay. And the one with the card standing out. Let's see if we can find that here. Here. Advantage 3. Okay. So we have those down. Let's check it here. So this is our future section. And this one is a pretty big one. So let's zoom in a little bit more. Guys, we have two, I see, with the exact same size. So I'm gonna say this. Future one, and the other one is the one with a graph. So that seems this one. Okay. Oh, I see we have a little bit of a problem here. Or no? Yes, I think so. Because of the background here. I'm not sure if that is an issue, but we'll see. Okay. Feature tree. Okay. The cards. Okay, the cards. Feature 4. Okay. Then the two graphs. Feature 5. Feature 5. And the map world. The map. Okay, let me see. Feature 6. Okay, so we have those images ready. Let's see how our locomotive scroll is doing. Okay, that looks very good. Not sure why it's taking so long. It's taking a very long time and choosing. Oh, agent credits use new. And I get like 500. Okay. Oh, it iterates every yes. I'm not sure why it's putting it on each section. I have no idea what's happening with the credits, to be honest. Anyways. Oh, I see. Oh, that's something I don't want. Okay, we can turn some of the things off. Okay, that's fairly annoying. Okay, that is very bad. There are no other. Okay. It can iterate through that. Then we can continue where we left off with the images. So um, we see here we have an image. It comes from the Y section. Button, div, div. I'm looking for the image, sir. Video play button, SVG. Okay. Oh, it's a background image or? Oh, scroll a bit up. App dashboard mockup. Okay. So we can replace that image here, the Centify dashboard. So, and this comes from Y to Centify. So, let's see where we can find that image. Which one would it be? Okay. Okay, we checked it out. Let's see the Y choose one. Okay. Awesome. Let's see how our app is doing. Resets September 10. Okay, this looks pretty good. There's no weird stuff going on. Okay. Let's push that code. And then we can pull that. Okay. Git pull. Great. Does the file exist? Maybe something went wrong. Already up to date. Let's refresh. Fail to import local code scroll for source compatibles. Local code. Does the file exist? That's a pretty bit weird because um, I don't have that issue here, at least. So interesting. Okay, let's fix that with the AI. I don't have time for that. So um, okay. Good luck, AI. Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course. We're using PM here. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So we fixed that. Looks pretty nice. We have the icons here. Where's the footer? going on? Let's go to another section. So features. Okay. Okay. We fucked up some things, but we can work on those things. Okay. Now, it's time for adding the images. So let's work on that. Okay. Watch is one, feature three, these features. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, advantage 1, 2, 3. Okay, cut. And let's go to the assets folder. Let's fill file explorer. Okay. So we can let AI do that. So advantage, replace the image links with the images in the assets folder called advantage 123.png. So let's specifically look what's going to happen here. Okay, we have an issue here. I think the best way to handle that issue is save that image as the advantage one. I'm not sure if this is possible. Yes, I want to replace that. And okay, that breaks it. That's fine. Um, so what we're gonna do then, we're gonna say advantage one, right? Advantage one dot svg. Okay. Advantage one. You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna let AI do that. I'm gonna advantage one dot svg. That should fix the issue. Awesome. Okay, so let's do the same for the features. The features section, I think. Yeah. Okay, so let's go here. Feature, the feature section. Um, okay. Let's see. It's gonna probably create some issues. Ah, it's gonna. It has issues lately. Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't feel like it. So, do we only have 5? Source assets. Oh, that's the issue. Okay, so as you can see here, there are a couple of image issues here. Um, we have to save them a different way. So let's work on that. Feature 1. Let's see. Feature 2. Feature 3. Feature 4. Feature 5. Okay, so let's delete the PNGs in that case. If I can find it. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Feature 1, 2, 3, 4. And then refresh. And we're gonna say this one's .png to .svg, all of them, and that should fix it. Okay, that makes it very laggy. Not sure what happened here. That's not good. Um, let's reload that. Okay, that is not good. What's going on? It's very big. Um, I want to actually make it a lower quality. Let's see if we can manage to do that. Maybe here. So, okay. There's no SVG option. Okay. Shrink SVG file size. Okay, because that's not good. compress images. I'm not sure if that is a big difference, but we'll see. Okay, it has reduced something. Nah. Okay. Um, okay, the second option is to actually make it PNGs. Resize image. Okay, how about this one? Okay, awesome. Okay, and it seems to that they kept the transparency. So okay, let's go to our code and let's replace all them to PNG. Let's see. Great. Okay. Let's go to the Y section and let's replace this one with Y choose one. Okay. So assets Y choose one dot PNG. That breaks immediately. Oh, did I do it wrong? No, I did it right. Are we at the right section? Y section. Y to send Y. Where's the play button? No, it seems that we are at the wrong section. It seems that we should be in a CTA section. Or not. No. Okay. Then we have to check where it's coming from. Y section. Yeah, it's correct. Y section. Dashboard image. Okay, so there's something called dashboard image here. Dashboard. Dashboard. Weird ass. Y choose one dot PNG. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so we have the testimonials. So let's work on that. Okay. Where are all the images? Okay, there are a lot of them. Okay, it seems there's 9 of them. Okay, let's work on that. Test 1. Test 2. Test 3. Okay. Test 4. Test 5. Okay. Test 6. Test 7. Test 8. Okay. So we're missing one, it seems. Okay, I don't see this guy. Let's see. Test 9. I think that is it. Okay. Test 1, test 2, test 3. Okay, we already have test 5. So we skipped one. After that one. But we have test 3 here. Okay, so test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Okay. It seems like this one. Test 9. Okay, so one, this one. Okay. 6, 9. Okay. Let's go here then. Some images are pretty big. Like 6,000. That's actually not good. And also JPEGs. JPEG compressor. So in that case, I'm gonna compress them. Mm. Alright. Saved. Awesome. And then we can immediately go back to our project. Right? So we have a lot of images to replace. Save the device. Okay, I did it. Let's compress that real quick so we can continue with our project. So let's go here, copy, let's go to the assets, and okay. Okay, this one can go, and then we're gonna iterate through them. So we can do that with AI because I'm not gonna replace it individually. I'm gonna say replace the test. It's not the testimonial section. Links with the images in the assets called test129.jpg. Okay. Shouldn't be a too big task. Okay. Okay, let's see if it actually did it because AI lies sometimes. Let's verify testimonial section. Let's go to JPEG and then it should see 9. And also it's breaking. That's very weird. So it took it literally. That's why we verify, right? So um uh what I meant was 1 through to 9, not 1 and 9. Okay. That's why we verify, guys. Okay. And then the problem starts. Okay. Only replace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's see if that's true. Nothing is breaking at the moment. Let's go to. Oh, this is just so bad, bro. Okay. What we're gonna do about this problem? Unfortunately, I have to do it manually. Like AI is really fucking up at the moment. Let's do it manually then. Unfortunately, such an easy task fails miserably. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, all images are changed. Let's see this one. Okay, this one is also correct. This one is also correct. So every image is changed. So we have a fully fledged page now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to our Figma file. And let's actually push the project first. So let's go to our code and let's go to git add and then git commit and we're gonna say added static images, static images. Okay, and then git push. So in that case, okay, this case we can sync from main. Awesome. We're gonna go to our Figma file. So I'm gonna go to Zenify. Give me a second. Um, okay, so let's look at the issues here. There are a lot of issues. Um, Open Aural export. Let's just export the images. Oh, it's creating 14 images. Okay, it's fine. Let's look at the mobile. Not here. Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of things that actually can change. So let's start with the beginning. This is the tablet version. Okay. Um, for the many of the components on the tablet and mobile version look a bit off, and we're gonna go to fix it. I'm just gonna say fix it. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Awesome. So we can chill a bit. Let's actually stop. Let's go to our Mozilla. Um, the on mobile, the 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 whole page, but the hero section and navigation section, the page should have a margin of 1 rem on the sides. Okay, I want to see the tablet version of this website. So let's go to let's see if it can do it. Maybe I can work on the okay, now let's do the okay. This is a very complex problem. Let's see if it can figure that out. Let's see if it can figure it out. Uh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, that doesn't look good. We need to figure something out here. Okay. It's time for my trump card then. Let's see what we can do best here. Okay. I'm doing the wrong one. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Open the HT file to HTML plugin. Okay. Let's see how that works. Ah, okay. That's why it's not responding. Give me a second. How do we deal with this? Well, in that case, it's not a big deal. Okay. Okay, I want specifically only this one. Okay. Almost. Okay. Let's use builder IO here. There's a long list of loading. This is gonna hurt. This is the last iteration I will do tonight. Okay, so let's sync from main. Great. Here is a reference how I want the tablet version to look like. Some padding and margin looks of what we currently have. Take a good look at the reference figma file and adjust accordingly. Ignore the hero and navigation. Okay. I'm not sure if it can iterate through it because it's a lot of tokens, but maybe. We'll see. It's a last iteration, so we're gonna close some things off right now. So we don't have to do anything here anymore. So we're gonna close this off. Then we're not gonna use this reference anymore. Not our feed app anymore. We had a list, we don't need to list anymore. We do need this one. So the problem currently is that it looks a bit off from the tablet version, and that's just what we want to fix. We don't want to do it ourselves. We want to do as much as possible with AI. Again, this is for a reference, right? Here, it grabbed the right things, so that's promising. Let's hope it actually does the way I want it to. So I'm curious. So where's our tablet version? Our tablet version is here. Let's grow it a bit so you guys can see, right? This is what I want it to look like. Let's see if it can actually understand that. So that's a lot of credit used just to do that. I just want to see how much potential it has, because if it can fix this, then the other pages will be easier. Because I don't have to iterate, I just have to adjust a couple and then import. And then the project is pretty much done. So yeah. Okay, not really yet. I am worried it might use too much credit because it's not an efficient thing that I did at all. I actually broke it. Features sections. So this is the features. So this one looks off and these sizes are look different. So let's see if it can do something. Nope. Very bad. I'm giving up on this one. This iteration. So I'm gonna fetch from main again. And we're gonna try one thing just before closing then. Um, let's just do it like just one section. Let's give it a rest, right? So let's go here. Okay. Let's go to the company section, advantage section. Okay. Let's go to builder, plugin. So builder IO. Okay, we copy that. And the tablet version of advantage section looks a bit off. Fix it. Um, use a reference um, from the Figma import. So let's see if it can do it by each section instead of all of them. Almost. Oh yeah. Let's see. And it totally fucks up because of the images that it's using. Multi-account has a padding problem. Let's hope it didn't. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay, that's fixed. Let's sync from main, right? Let's see. Give me a second. Um, Components. Advantage section. Let's do margin X of 1/2 rem. I just want to see what happens. What the hell? What is this called? Features section. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try. What's up, man? How are you doing? What's what are you doing? What's up, man? What's up? We're finishing our project, but we're gonna use a lot of heavy AI. We're just gonna use it for a portfolio. Like we already finished one, so I'm gonna show you. Actually, let me get my Netlify here. Uh, let me see which one it is. The Bureau 15 August, 2 days ago. Not sure if it's this one. No, not this one. Excuse me, bro. Uh, Alright. Just woke up. So this is my project that we have finished. Hopefully you will like the project. You just woke up. Let me see. 2:05 a.m. Counting. Oh, it's like 9 a.m. or something at your place. Alright. Let's see what I've done. Okay, that looks pretty good. Uh, Pretty happy with that. Let's check the mobile one. Ah, it's a pretty good fix, to be honest. Okay, awesome. Let's see the desktop. And that is not good. I specifically said, looks good, but for the future, I just feel the desktop version should remain as it was. Only the tablet and mobile version should have changed. Task referred desktop version back only. Okay. Let's see. Damn, 6 a.m. Zenify. Oh, 6. Yeah, Zenify. But my other project I posted in the link. So, so let me see. Bureau. What was the link? Bureau Desk. This is my new project. Yeah, this one is finished. Needs a couple of bug fixes, but yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Everything is working also. Alright, let's go to blog. Blog is working. Right. Contact goes to here. Bureau. So yeah, that was a good project. So this is gonna go on my resume. Yeah, pretty cool, right? And I'm using Builder.io with most of the part, but I also add my own features and those kinds of stuff. And yeah, this is just, I was thinking I just want to have good projects on my portfolio, but it takes a lot of time, and I was looking for a solution. This is a solution. So yeah, it looks clean. So looks clean as fuck, right? So yeah, you can go in and check the own part. So let's see what my okay, okay, looks good. Now let's go to the tablet version. Okay, mobile version. Awesome. So this is something we can push. Um, hopefully it didn't change the images. So let's go to the feature section. Okay, and kept my things as well. So this is something we can push. Let's yeah. So it looks a bit different than a real one, but that doesn't matter as long as it works, right? That's the most important part. So yeah, I'm happy that that one is fixed. So yeah, that's I'm not happy about the padding here, the margin of each card. But to be honest, bro, I'm not looking for a perfect project. Like the spacing we can work on, but most of the part it works. And we're gonna iterate little by little. Let's go to another page. So let's go to, for example, features page. Let's go here. So a little bit padding issues, right? A little bit these issues, but overall it's not bad, to be honest. Pricing, right? And then everything comes together. So yeah, definitely a huge fan of this. Pretty cool. Pretty hard for a resume. Do you mean like the project? What do you mean? Yeah, yeah, that's why. But um, the reason why I'm doing it, I will stand out if I have something like this. So that's why. Yeah. So it's not perfect. We can work on these stuff, right? But I'm very happy about the result at the moment. So yeah. Yeah, that is it for me today because we've been online for a while and we're gonna slowly iterate and fix this. We have other projects I will show you so you can see. We're also working on this project for a resume. But yeah, this is the shit. It's not good for backend, I think, but definitely good for front end. I wish had this a couple months ago. So that's why we postponed the backend stuff and we're gonna do this one. So I don't have to touch front end a lot anymore. So yeah, uh, let me go to the real website as well. Helix. So we have a couple things to fix, right? Like this is what the website looks like. And it looks stasty. And this is already what we have, so very promising. Right? Let's go to another page, like pricing page. Oh yeah, there's a duplicate. I forgot about that. We don't have features. Let's go to reviews. Okay, so this is the review page. Let's go to the review page, for example. Right? This is the review page. Yeah, that looks almost exactly the same. So that's definitely awesome. Then we have another one. Let me see. So it's always important to have an e-commerce project on your uh, like I will tell you my choices, right? Like why am I doing certain things? So I'm not sure if you're ever gonna do this, but if you decide to do this, there's a couple of projects you want to have in your resume, which is most often. So many people they make like a SaaS, they make like a game or to-do list. No, you don't want to have this stuff. You want to have a digital agency, you want to have a doctor appointment office, you want to have like something like a one product sell, and you want to have an e-commerce. So let me show you the e-commerce. So there's a couple of fixes that we still need to do, but yeah, it looks amazing. Fucking amazing. I'm just This is something we can fix, obviously, with the images and those kinds of stuff. Right? About, about section. Look at that, bro. That's crazy. Bro, did cook with your products. Like, yeah, people think I've been away and, not working on my, not working on my YouTube. No, I have been working my ass off. Don't underestimate me. I've been working hard. Yeah. So yeah. There are more pages. I'm not sure which pages we have. Let me see. Contact us. Contact us. We have products. Okay, we don't have all of the pages, and because if we do all the pages, it's too much, right? But we definitely are working on these ones. Let's see it on mobile. Looks all good, right? Looks like we have a couple of fixes. Tablet version. Nothing too much going on there, right? Nah, it's just amazing. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang it out here, and yeah, very likely we be on tonight. Actually, all week. So because we're gonna focus on this mainly. So I might see you soon. Okay, we'll be tomorrow online. Take care, bro. Take it easy.